Also, let's get. Oh man, Dakota, you were just short from 21,170. We were cooking lower.
Yeah, I just closed it out too. Just closed it out, man. I was going to do the above below at 160. I ended up getting short at 170. Just closed it out at these 120s. So a quick 800 banger, $800 banger right there. And I'm going to change my above below now, Andre.
Yeah. Hoop, he's going to
Don't change it on me. But
no, you got to leave it the same, man. You called it.
I have to. I was going to say 160, but I'm going to have to do 120 right here. We'll do 119 quarter.
All right, 21,119.25. 21,119.25. David Green, we had the Moody's downgrade on Friday. Now the 20-year auction came in with weaker demand. Uh-oh. What do you think?
We're bidding.
Row is right. Yeah, I mean, when we're yielding over 5% in bond yields, stocks become less attractive. Bottom line.
Yes, it is. 20-year auction got the party started to the downside and tapping on new lows in the ES. 58.55 new lows there. Look at the NQ. 21,105 just printed new lows there. Gold moving to the upside. 33.25. Dolby time, we're bidding. Give me some prices.
Yes. 85s down to 64s in the MNQ. So 5 MNQs. There is a 1 hour candle wick that our 21,064s is sitting right on top of. So there's a little bit of a range that we're trying to buy. So this is a 4 hour range. It could get really wicky to the downside. So we're giving it lots of room. Lots of room.
Yeah, I got 209.64 for a nice support level in the NQs. Where are you starting, Doe?
85s down to 64s. And our stop will probably be around 50.
Order filled.
Okay, David?
I like 209.64 is a really nice level.
Love it. See what happens.
All right, Dakota. Update that P&L. Update the P&L when you get a chance, Dakota.
861.
I'm sorry, one more time.
861.
Thank you. All right. We are rocking right now. Yes, gold making new highs. 33.26.
We have a little level right here at 52s in the ESs, and then we got a gap down at 24. 52 is a tiny level. I like your levels, though.
It also lines up with the megaphone bottom, too, that we've been stuck in forever. It's like maybe one of the cleanest megaphone patterns we've seen in Nasdaq in a while. I just pulled it up. But really clean higher highs, really clean lower lows, and so our bids kind of line up with that a little bit. We almost got filled. We'll see.
59.52 last trade. Yeah. I'm sorry, 58.52 last trade. 58.54.
Order filled.
Cooking.
I had a little level down there at the 58.52, but I think we just missed it by like a quarter or half of a point and ripped up 7 points.
Nasdaq. Come on.
So when I get close to getting hit,
order filled.
Like I had my order out at 58.52. Probably missed it by a point or two. I canceled for a lower level. Just wanted a quick 5-10 points out of that. And it's exactly what it gave us. I don't know what the low was. What was the
order filled?
See.
52 orders.
Yeah. 91s for MNQ, 90s. And we're bidding 85, so missed by about 5 points. We're already up 40 points. I mean,
order filled.
Game of ticks.
Yes, it is.
It's a game of ticks.
All right, we got the poll cooking here. Oh, people like the below for right now, about 58%. We'll see how it closes. And you got the countdown clock, lower right-hand corner, 46 minutes till the bell, 36 minutes till MOC. What do we have in store for this power hour? Again, what got the party started to the south, to the downside? 20-year auction came in with weaker demand than expected. All right, a little bit of a bounce here.
The low was 52.75, so we missed that 52 by less than a point for a 10-point bounce.
Figure.
That was a 65 EMA on a 1 hour chart. So we just missed it by a point, less than a point.
Game of ticks.
It is. Taz Trader, anyone got a delta? I got a delta for you. Minus 6,400 in the ES, plus 300 NQ. Nothing significant there.
I thought you were going to get sassy with it, Trey.
I wonder.
I wish.
So we missed that trade by less than a point for a 10-point pop.
Amazing.
That's exactly what I was looking for.
Join my club, David Green. It's a fun
I'm
club
with
to
you.
be in. A game of missing amazing entries by ticks, not even points. Just ticks.
Short
Hey,
side.
chat. Andre, David, I have to
What?
say this. That 1,500 contract that got filled, those 800s, those 400 contracts getting filled up there. You think they're happy?
Dakota spinning your head
What
all
price
week.
was it, Dakota? How
man,
far
listen
up
to this.
was it?
399 3/4. 21
Oh my
399 3/4. We've seen 1,500 contracts all week this week. I've been seeing big orders get filled, and they were the sell limit orders, and they were sprinkled around that 21,400 level.
Order filled.
Tinfoil hat, man. Tinfoil hat. Get with the paper.
With you.
Yeah.
So what's your theory, Dakota? That institutions are selling?
Who knows? I mean, you have big positions coming in using a limit order to sell, whether it's a hedge, whether they're closing a position, something. And now the market's starting to test these lows. You never know. I just think it's so interesting to seeing that, because I've never seen that in my life for like the years that I've been trading, that big of an order, and all those orders basically being sold at limit throughout the past week, week and a half. And here we are. I have no idea. It's going to be interesting to see what happens if this marks the beginning of a little bit of a sell-off down to 21,000, maybe 20,000, and getting a pullback. Then I mean, journal that in the back of your mind next time that ever happens again.
We got a little short out if we get up to the 76 level.
76.
76,
All right.
Do a little trend trade. Short side.
Last trade. 58.61. Robert Darcy in the chat says, well, there you go. Who cares what the order book says? It's completely irrelevant. Dakota, there you go. Completely irrelevant.
I beg to differ. I know a lot of
Right,
traders
of
who
course.
beg to differ.
Of course. It was dangling out there for the entire power hour. Completely irrelevant. Love it. Just joking. Just playing around. Let's see how this goes into the bottom of the hour. Still got about 13 minutes to the bottom of the hour. Do we have another push lower?
I hope
And
so.
low. Yeah. What's the range today in? Range today in the ES, 100 points. Volatility back. The Nasdaq, 500 point range. 500. Call it 500 point range.
Stair step shorts are kind of interesting. We could not get above 21,160. So that's just range under range right there.
I was looking at just a little longer term chart, a daily chart of the SPYs, which the ESs are going to absolutely mimic. And the trend in the SPYs is right around 577.50 in the SPYs. So I think we got room down to there. I mean, that's down another 5-6 points from here.
115 quarter, short for a little scalp.
A little scalp a doodle.
Little scalp here.
115.25. Dakota short one. Nasdaq. See if the ES wants to go gold. About a $2 pullback there off the highs. 33.24. What's going to move first? Gold.
This is not a pretty looking market right now.
No. But all it takes is one tweet, David Green. And this whole thing it's just reversing. It's all it takes.
We'll be back up to the highs, right?
2,400.
I mean,
Yep. 21,400. Where'd you go? We saw you for a little bit. So I saw you for the last 2 weeks. Now we got the. All right, Dakota, talk to me. What's your down? Are you just going to mark it out of this thing?
I'm going to join bid. I'm going to join bid out of this thing. Just looking for a nice little scalp down to that 21,100 level.
Okay.
Almost there.
No result.
I'd say 100-point scalp, Dakota. What are you talking about?
Hey.
No, it's only 30 points or 40 points.
21,100, not 21,000.
Oh, I thought I said
Just a
21.
nice little 100-point scalperoo.
Yeah. I
What
expect
results
nothing
in
less,
that?
Dakota.
52% say below 21,119 quarter. We'll see how that plays out. In the green room, I asked David Green to set the above below price. He says, I stink at it. So he handled Coda's going to give it a
I
shot.
think I'm off by 100 points every time I do it.
You nailed one, I want to say.
Yes,
Pretty
both
damn
of you
good.
have. I've nailed one.
Broken clock is right twice a day, right?
Yes. Stair stepping lower, found a little bit
All
of
right, I'm
ranges.
out.
I would like to see a rally to get short.
Yeah, I got 1 point off that one. Plus 1 point.
Hey.
Or a big dipsy doodle down.
Dipsy doodle.
Feels like it's coming. Feels like it's coming. There's got to be some stops down here, right?
I hope so. That's where our entries are.
What are we working? 85?
85 to 65. 1 micro, 5 points apart. We've been running the exact same sort of system, Dre. Just doing the 5 micros, 5 points apart. You try to bid or offer a 20-point range.
Back in.
Hope you get filled as
What
many
price,
as you
Dakota? Same?
113.
Short.
113.
One Nasdaq.
Trying to get this momentum.
Let's get it. 113. 113.
Yes, sir.
Short 1. That's right, Arthur.
What do
Another
Arthur have to say?
Arthur said a shitload of scared stops, Dre. I think he might be right.
Usually if we hit the whole number.
Yep.
Whole numbers are scary. Can't handle
Just
it.
teetering right here. What do we got? Something
Numbers
popped
are
in the
scary.
way. Yep.
Truth.
All right. Nope. Minus 10 points on that.
10-year yield. Uh-oh. Don't look now. 10-year yield, 4.58%. We're going to tap on these lows right here.
Yeah, I think we will. I'm
I think we are too.
trying to get back into this for a break of those lows.
Longs are trying to hold it right now. Oh, you got a delta?
Come on down.
I'm going to smoke this thing.
There we go.
Come on down.
There's a little bit. We could break through these 105s. I think we'll see those. We'll break below 100.
Come on.
Let's break below the hundreds right to the 85-65
Yep.
gold, right?
Yeah, there's 100. There's the 90s.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah, let's go. Look at this low volume. Look at this low volume
And
sell
there's
off.
new lows.
Yep.
There's 20
Yes.
points.
There's your stops.
And
New lows,
Let's get
21,000.
follow through on that.
oh, you dog. Come on.
Apple getting worked as well. Thank you, Jay Sim.
Ooh.
We'll see a break
Henry.
below those 80s.
Come on.
We got nothing. We got nothing.
Stay locked in
High-risk
here.
trade. Come on. You still short, Dakota? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm short. Yep.
Nice.
113.
111.
Okay, 111. Thank you.
I like the 64 target. I like that. We can get there.
064. All right.
And nope, nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Another.
Dakota, you probably like this price action. You know, you get 20, 30 points pretty fast. You can just ride momentum. You have great intuition.
For the way this market is, yes. Sometimes I don't. But
Mm.
this market, of course, right now, when I'm going with momentum, it's nice.
Bro,
Man, we rejected those 90s.
what are we doing, Nazi?
It's like pulling teeth. It's going to be like pulling teeth.
Yeah, it
Another
is.
move down. Holding the 100s. 21,000. 107. Bottomed out at 86. Though we almost got those 85.
Come on.
Just by a tick, though, a tick and a half.
One of these days. Tilt. Got the bottom of the hour at 6 minutes. This is Power Hour. Got David Green in the house. Question for David Green. Was David Green destined to be a profitable trader because of his last name? These are the questions they're asking you, David Green.
Absolutely not.
There you go. Ooh.
I think there's no destiny. I think this is just hard work. To be quite honest with everybody, it's just hard work. Patience, it's discipline, it's work, it's sticking to your process, it's going through. I tell you, real quick, when I first left the Florida Stock Exchange at the end of 2000, and this is a true story, I lost $300,000 in less than 2 months trying to trade.
Oof.
I had no clue what I was doing, and this is someone who traded every day of their life. I didn't know what technical analysis was. I just bought something and kept buying it until I ran out of money. So it's a process. It took me a long time because I knew I was going to do it for the rest of my life to start learning some technical analysis and having some
Hey,
patience and discipline.
David Green, if they want more technical analysis from David Green, Wall Street Global, It's Wednesday. What do you guys got today?
We got nothing. We got free trial for everybody. Pop in my email. We have had a ton of people from Top Step come into our trading room and come in for the free trial, and their results have been really, really good. I never talk about money, guys and girls, but combines are passing left and right, and they're doing really, really well. So pop up my email, send me an email. You guys can come hang out and trade with me all next week. Doesn't cost anybody a dime. And we'll hang out, we'll have some fun, and we'll do some trading.
What's that email again?
And teaching. dgreen927 at yahoo.com.
Love it. There you go. We'll put up there in the chat as well. There it is. Thank you, Hogue. Saw that 100 lot to the downside in the Nasdaq ladder got filled. Let's see.
We just look like we're consolidating to make it go lower.
Come on, bro.
It's still
like
85?
a triple bounce.
Yes. Still 85?
Yes.
We'll get it.
What's the hand signal for wanting to buy 85s?
Blow on the chart a little bit.
All right.
I bet. There it is. Bottom of the hour coming 4 minutes. New lows.
Well, that was close.
New lows in ES. 58,
there we
51.
go. Now we're in.
One micro.
85.
Micro.
I will join you at the 65s to start.
Okay.
But I don't want it to go down. Actually, you kind of want it to go down so you can buy more, correct?
Exactly right.
Or get 30 points out of it to the upside real quick.
Chat is fired up right now. Click like, follow, subscribe. Under 1,000 likes. We got David Green and Dakota in the house. Under 1,000 likes. Man, Dakota, tough crowd right here, but we're making new lows. Look out below.
There's 3.
21.
Tough crowd.
You got the 73s. Dakota, you're still short, right?
No, I closed that one out. I'm flat now.
Cool. We are long 3. 21,080. MNQs.
Micros or minis?
Oh, micros for sure. Yes, micros for sure.
Macros.
Yeah. Still bidding 70s and 65s. Stop at 55.
64 is a very big level. I got a gap down to like 2,100. 209.89.
This thing go. Also, keep in mind, we have a 10-year auction, 10-year tips auctions, inflation protected, but we got another auction tomorrow, noon central. So all eyes will definitely be on that based on what happened today. Again, Moody's downgrade on Friday, noon central, 10-year tips auction tomorrow. Auctions are going to get a lot of eyes on it now.
We're trading a 4-hour range. What are our targets?
Someone said there's a 200 contract sitting at 2,100 evens.
Upside? I don't see it. With the ES, nothing really on the ladder. I know, David, you're looking at 064.
A little better. ESs are kind of hanging here, not breaking the lows like in Qs. All right, getting a nice bounce. There you go, Dole.
Hello,
little bounce.
Not moving the stops. You know the rules. Hands up.
The question is, when do you start taking profits? Never mind moving the stops.
Bro. That's what I'm saying. Well, here's the thing, David. If we're doing 4-hour range rules, we want to look for at least the midpoint. That's 21,318, which is a long way away.
I love it, Dovey.
Hey, all it takes is one tweet. One tweet, everything changes.
We're waiting for it.
21,000. Okay.
320. What? You think that's crazy, David? Rewind.
320s up 200 points? Is that what you're talking about?
We lost 500 in like half an hour.
Remember when David Green came on and said, what do you say, never see you take profits or something like that, Dolby? Just taking
I'm not going there again. I'm not going there again.
I'm just stirring shit up, man.
That's not what I meant.
I'm just stirring shit up. I know.
I meant
when you have multiple contracts, it's okay to take some profits as it goes in your favor. That's what I meant. This way, you put a little money on a bank. If you get stopped out, it doesn't hurt as much. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, this is just a range trade. These are range trade rules. Yes, it's a big-ass range, so you're going to have big targets. We're big targets. Maybe we lose $200. Maybe we make $500. Who knows? Get above these 115s. As long as
Yeah.
looking real nice.
Yeah, I mean, we got room now. 21-1. Listen, next real resistance is up in the 40s. I'd be taking profits before that.
Okay.
Yeah, we had
That's
$100
the trend line
in the
now.
pocket, but
Holding on right
21-142 is a trend line, but I don't think we're going to see that. I mean, I hope we do that.
this 4-hour range is going to take a long time to resolve. Yes, love wetlands. We will definitely adjust targets. If this thing starts getting pokey into, like, say, MOC, then yeah, we'll adjust targets. But for range
Let's put it this
trade,
way.
these are the rules.
Pushing.
I will be
Gold's been
short
pushing.
if we get to the 21-440s.
21. Oh, 440?
442.
Oh.
Well, that's way before.
Bobby will take
320.
that. Hell yeah. House account will
21.
definitely take that. What's your 115, 21,000, 120 now?
Yeah,
Hello.
21,142
Oh,
is
142.
the trend line. 142
Gotcha.
is the
Hello.
trend line.
Order filled.
What
Hello,
was there above,
Nasdaq.
below?
You got
MOC.
What was above,
142s.
below is 119, right?
Meanwhile, great call, Dobie. Boom.
Hell yeah. Got that fill.
Anything is possible with micros. Anything is possible with micros.
Yeah, we got 142 and then 170.
Well, the hard part now is just staying disciplined and not lennying the trade. That's the hardest part.
19 minutes. MOC. What do we
Thanks,
got
Joe.
on the ladder? We got something on here? Not seeing anything in Q just yet.
Just got
ES.
the 27s, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
FASA. Wants this market
Order
to go
filled.
higher. I see.
Everybody probably.
Coda, what
wants
was the
market to go
over-under?
higher.
What was it?
Order
21,
filled.
119.
Wow.
Quarter.
Okay. Ooh.
Ooh,
I'll be
here
short
we
a
go.
little at 42s. We spike up.
Here we go. 130s trade. 21,132. Looking for 42s upside.
Take some
David Green is
profits.
trend
Take
line.
some profits, Dobie. Take some profits.
All right. This one micro contract is for you, David Green.
There you
Yeah.
go. I'll give you the
One.
difference
You
if it
get
goes up
one.
another 100 points.
Yeah? Venmo me?
We got the 42s. All right, pushing higher. 21,134. David Green cutting deals with Dolby Times live on Power Hour. Absolutely love it. Dakota, any price you're looking for? You strictly just watching the momentum
I'm
and
looking
price
to get
action.
short this. I'm
Covered
just
some for
finding
42s for 10 points, guys. 32s. I'm just looking 10, 15 points.
See you
you
guys
get
on the
short
moon.
42, David?
Nice trade, Dolby.
See you
Great
on
trade,
the moon.
Dobie.
We got about $100 off that one micro, by the way. We were
Beautiful.
down about 100. Now we're down about 5. So that was nice.
And I just scalped 15 points off the short, guys. 42
My
to
man.
27.
Oh, let's
Oh,
go.
wow.
Damn.
Yeah, he
We
called
just
it.
went down 20 points off 42. So
You got the 42s?
that, we all made money.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
Green.
36s.
So 42 is the exact 9 EMA on a 5-minute trend line.
Oh, interesting.
Now we get above that. I like 72. So go Dolby, go now. We'll pull out
72s.
72 just in case something stupid happens.
Buyers are coming in here.
Order filled.
Dude, these shorts are so effed if they can't hold this.
They're going to be running. Yep.
They're in such trouble.
Well, now's the time, right? It's 3:30.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
cooking.
great trade. What are you up? 40 points now, Dob?
You told me to get
65.
out.
I said one.
I did. We got 2. We got 2 left.
Oh.
I gave one to
Yeah,
David.
you only sold
Oh.
one.
Right on. All right.
Yeah, we got 3. We had 3
Yes.
micros. We're letting
yeah,
these other
team
these
trade
other
here.
2 go.
All
Other
right,
2
looking
go.
for 72s, David, upside.
I'll be short at 72s if we get
Sounds-
there. Yeah.
All right, 21,145 trades. Now 150s trade. Let this thing go.
That's it. Get out of the way.
Nice trade, Dobie.
Woo, all roads.
You guys know what our entry is? 21,077 half.
Order filled.
Let's go for a
Yes.
100-point banger.
Volatility's back. Thank God
Going
the
for like
volatility's
300
back.
point banger.
This range was
Oof. How high did we just get? Get into the 60s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we might start hitting some turbulence here. There's 30-minute candle low is at 21,160.
We just hit
So
57.
if you're doing like stair step shorts, then this would be the 30-minute low of the stair step. So we've got to get above 160s. This is going to be real nice. Real nice.
All right, Gabe. Gabe, come in here. They're asking for the top quiz winners, and we got about 15 minutes till MOC. Markets are rocking. House is long. 2 micro.
Order
Nasdaq.
filled.
Gabe, come on in. What are those top quiz? Who won top quiz today?
All right, here you are. See if there's any names that we've got. Yeah. Oh shit. You got Thunder Trades, Baba
Oh,
Booey,
shit.
Baba Booey.
dropping ticks, Dan Trader.
Well behaved.
Shout out to all the frequent flyers.
Order
pretty
filled.
Well behaved, pretty tame. But congrats once again, you guys win an extra entry into the VIP drawing coming up in June
Nice.
for season 3.
You want to do it, Gabe? Should we do it real quick?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, hell yeah,
Guess
let's
what?
do it.
I'm passing the reins over to somebody new today.
Ooh.
We got Tim in the background. I want to pass it over to Tim. He's gonna do the series 3 with y'all.
Here we go.
Hey guys. So
Order
Series
filled.
3. Our question is, when an investor sells a put option to open with no other option or futures position in the account, the investor's maximum loss is unlimited. A, true, or B, false?
So,
Fall. Selling a put. That's
I
That's
think
bullish.
I even
that's
know
bullish. Selling a put's bullish.
Yeah, selling a put is bullish, but it's
So
well, it depends.
Order
When you
filled.
consider the future like crude oil going negative, then yeah, you can say
Oh,
it's
this.
unlimited.
Right. Otherwise, it's false.
But
yeah, false. Pulls up. Ooh, what we got here? What is up?
but I'm sure they made this question before it happened, right? Before that happened.
Who's saying
Oil
unlimited?
went
It is
negative.
unlimited. Maybe it is
This was
unlimited.
made 60 years ago, Dakota. They have not updated it since. 160s.
If I sell a 150 put in NVIDIA and it's trading at 160, and
You
the
have
stock-
until whatever the underlying goes to zero.
right.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, unless it was crude
It's
oil.
not unlimited. You know what your risk is, don't you?
I think so.
Risk is
All right, let's
150
find out.
points.
What's
All
chat
right.
saying? What does it got?
You-
Yeah. 50.
You want to wait a little bit longer?
No, let's do it because markets are cooking
Okay.
here. It's,
Okay, so the answer is
maybe it's unlimited.
false. E.
Hogue.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
Yeah.
If you consider crude going negative, then yeah, you could say it's unlimited. But
All right. Thanks,
in
Aaron.
theory, it's-
Hogue, you got- Thank you. I'm musty dog.
Let's go. Let's go 160s.
Yeah, here. Good job,
Here we
Tim.
go.
How about that? Here we go. 21,163 cooking here higher. 58.66 cooking higher in ES as well. About 20-point pop in ES. 100-point pop in the Nasdaq.
Oh, Nelly.
We have a stop sell for another contract at 132s in case this decides to reject.
Yay, I love it, though. There you go. Boom.
Market Stalker D says they say that futures can't go negative in the study guide. Wow. Okay.
Little did they know. Little did anyone know.
Yeah. They found out.
We all did.
Apo.
Yes, we did.
I am personally done trading now. Too late in the day for me to want to do anything. Get run over doing anything now.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get these 320s. What do I get? If we, like a prize or something for like a 300
Yes.
point trader?
I will buy you a steak dinner if we close at 320s.
Ooh.
Oh,
About that.
320.
Oh, there we
okay.
go.
hell yeah.
We got 70% long in the ES
Oh,
tilt
let it
right
go.
now. Let's
Keep on
go.
talking.
870. Let's do a ladder. Anything jumping off the ladder right now. We are cooking to the upside. Bears running
We'll
for
get
the
it.
hills right now.
Wait a minute. That's only up 50 points from here.
Don't look, David Green.
320s?
Oh, my God.
It's like
I
100.
thought it was up like 150 points. Well, I said
Wait,
it.
what was the price? What was the agreed upon price?
320.
21,320. It's like forever. That's like a 300-point bounce almost. Like
Yep.
I thought you meant four.
You got it. They have a good Morton's in Chicago.
Ew.
Oh yeah, David. If you're buying me a
Great.
steak dinner, I'm going to like Maple and Ash, and I'm just
Ooh,
ringing up
wherever
your
you
credit
want.
card.
Wakey.
Ringing up your credit card.
I am going to put 7,000 contracts at 21,319.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
Save yourself
right.
from buying a steak dinner.
That's it.
And
You
house
got
account long. Double time house account long from 077.
Yep, shot it from the rooftop, Dre. 20,077.50.
Over 100-point banger already.
9 minutes. 9 minutes.
I
till
got
end.
We're walking up one take profit at 21,156. We'll just move it up with small time frame structure, just so we don't get.
I think that
destroyed
was-
on
Love it.
something insane.
I'm looking for a short up here in these 80s.
Yeah.
80s. Okay.
Kind of with you, Dakota. If we get below the 72s,
Tilt 71% along in the ES. That's about all we got. Dakota looking for shorts. David Green looking for shorts. Up around here. Let's see if we get to the 200s. Pop this thing higher.
Get some turbulence here. Another
Yep.
I'm just
1
watching.
minute
see how this market
range.
reacts.
We gotta
Ooh,
get
yeah,
through.
we held those 72s, David. No short.
yep. Couldn't break it. 21 to
Short.
25. I will be short, even with 10 minutes left.
225.
It's up 27 points from here.
Look at this reversal. Look at this. Power
Insane, man.
Hell yeah, man. David, it was getting sleepy, man. This week, these markets weren't doing nothing. Here we are. We're back.
What do we got?
Get those 200s.
So-
21,000
We
weird.
ripping.
VWAP.
So I need to
21
clarify something for Sod Buster
21 to
2018.
31.
So Sod, the pattern we're trading is the 4-hour megaphone pattern. So that is the thesis of the trade. Therefore, all of my levels to get out of this trade are based off of the 4-hour megaphone that we're trading. I'm sure there's like other formations happening on other time frames, but the only time frame I care about is the time frame that I got into the trade with. So that's the 4-hour one. So anything can happen here. Anything could
You're
happen.
right, man.
Which is how it should
Walking
be,
on
right?
close
It'd be-
comes in too big to the buy side. Anything
Ooh.
can happen.
We're just riding this wave.
Eat
That's
That's
this.
the
there.
correct way to do it. Is because if you get in on the 4-hour and then you take profits based off like the 1 minute, that doesn't make sense. So good job.
Order
I
filled.
like that.
That is not nice, Side Buster. I'm not sure it's not a good way to communicate with people.
fired
trying
up,
to get
man.
their-
Chat is fired up. And you want more Dakota? Check them out on slow markets.
I'm short 187.
You're in 187.
Okay.
Short 1 NQ 21,000. 187.
This might be a fast one.
Yep.
We'll see.
Gold.
31.
Over a little bit. $5 from the highs. 10 years, selling off a little bit again. 10-year yield above 4.58% last I checked.
Nice little short there. Yeah, we need these 200s, big round number, to break above.
Or we need the 72 to break below for Dakota. So we're kind of in the middle now.
I know, David. With these 72s. Well, I'm looking at this 200, these 190s becoming resistance again, right? This was resistance earlier, right before we started Power Hour,
Mhm.
and that's where we broke down from. We came back up, and that's basically where we kind of rejected that first time. So I'm looking for this to hold. I'm not looking for it to sell all the way back down, but maybe these 150s, maybe we go back down to 160s, or maybe that was it.
63.
Maybe that's all that was there.
63 is a little support. If we could break here, in the mid-60s.
This MOC is going to be nuts.
Yeah, it is.
And I got
Oh,
21 to
baby.
31.
21
to
to 31.
What's there? What do you got?
21 to 31.
We got to take profit there. What level's that
Yeah,
for you?
I will do a little shortsky-wartsky up there to start.
Oh, okay. I'll swap you contracts. I'll give you one of mine.
That'll be over here.
Love it,
I'm
man.
trying to get out at 21,000. I'm not even kidding. I'm trying to get out at 232s. If he wants to get
There you
short,
go.
I'll give it.
We're eating steak.
We'll make-
Let's do it.
make a
Let's see what we
market.
do with these 200s. Here we go, 200s print.
Oh, you get a stake if we go up another, what, 150 points?
Yep.
Yeah.
120. 120. Yeah.
120. We got plenty of time for that to happen. Give us like 5 billion market on close.
Ooh.
Eating steaks.
Oh, you heard it.
$1 billion to buy early, guys.
Shit, for real? Okay.
Hey.
Yo.
Now that was
talking.
We doing rally cap again? We might have to.
That was 4 minutes ago at 340. $1 billion to buy.
Giving us the goods now. $1 billion. Again, 5 minutes. 5 minutes till MOC.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm not gonna risk holding it. It's too strong right there. We tried it once or twice, but nothing right there.
Mm-hmm. Sellers are not. They don't have quite the velocity like they had earlier.
No, we've had a 100-point move off the lows, and we're going
Order
sideways.
filled.
I thought we'd come in more, Dakota. Also,
I feel like short covering. Or those longs coming in.
Oh, I think it's
Maybe
short covering.
Maybe a little bit.
what are bonds doing? Have bonds rallied?
Sideways right now.
Off the lows, at least, though.
Oh yes, they're off the lows. About 5 bips off the lows.
We have a
Sounds
walk to
good. Big
TP up to 21,171s.
Mhm.
Keep on walking it. Got to get out
I'm
of
back
this range,
in.
though.
I'm back in.
Okay.
We rejected those 200s again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What price?
93.5.
Thank you.
Nice.
Short one. Nasdaq 21,193 half. 193 half. Boy, this is the line in the sand right here. The tension's building. You can feel it.
These 200s are sticky. It feels like if we do get above, it's going to shoot.
I might close this one out for scratch if we can't break these 90s.
Come on.
Higher highs.
Nothing on the ladder. Upside, downside, Nasdaq.
Look at a TP at 171.
Break some 80s, Dakota. We could get some follow through.
I know those 72s though have me nervous. We have to get below those 72s.
Yep. And 60 would be a nice little trade, right? Get down to the 60 level.
How cool is it? Watching these guys talking out their trades in real time. Talking stops, risk management. Here we go. No, 180s print, 176s print. Someone hit some bids.
We did.
Oh, where is one of your stops up to?
We have it bracketed. So on the low end at 21,171. Oh, and then on the high end is the 320s. So I'll pull our limit sell at 232s if we get tagged on 171s. I won't go for the moonshot, the last one.
Guys, that is trade management at its finest.
So awesome.
Locking in almost 100 points.
Through those 72s.
All right, so we're out. Now we're plus 176. So we've realized 276 if you count the loss, and then unrealized 200. But this one's for the steak dinner. This one's for the steak dinner.
68's were the
this one's for the steak dinner.
You never know. You still got 13 minutes, man.
Oh, we got plenty of time. We are at break even though, so we're risk free on this.
Oh, yeah.
68's, coach. We got a break. 68's. It's a trend line now.
I know, and we immediately rejected those 70s again. So
yeah.
Maple and Ash. They're saying Maple and Ash is the steakhouse. Dolby time.
It is. Got to get there though, chat.
Dolby, I owe you a dinner anyway. You tell me when you want.
No, you made a bet. 320s is the bet.
No. For you and your better half. You tell me when you want to go.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Scratch that.
I'll get you a gift certificate. You tell me where you want to go.
All right, gotcha. Dakota scratch. Update the P&L when you have a chance.
To sell 150 now. So the buy is
million.
Gone.
Ooh,
even Green 150 million now sell. So
even Green giving us the goods right now. Hell yeah, David.
I mean, that could have been the little pullback that you just saw. Who knows?
Yo.
Oh, you heard me. And everybody here's my witness.
Too kind. I do have a, let's see, my wife just graduated grad school. So that's great timing.
Yeah, you go and have it. You tell me where you want to go. I'll give you a nice $50 gift certificate.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't say how much it was going
old-fashioned.
to be.
oh brutal.
You tell me
Yeah,
where you want
yes,
to go.
Andrea.
You got $500 to go spend dinner.
Oh my goodness, David. Get
Oh
outta
wow.
here.
What was that?
Get out of here.
Oh wow.
That's my
That's
treat.
What a guy. What a guy.
Very cool.
Send me an
I love it.
email or
That's-
text me. All right.
Yeah, what is it? DG at Starlink?
No, I don't know what it is.
What is it?
All right, MOC in 10 seconds. Dave, you said a
Here we
switch
go.
from buy side to sell side in the last, 2 minutes or so?
Yeah, small. Nothing then.
All right.
Zero.
All right, cool. Here we go. Buckle up.
Hold
I'm
it.
out.
Yeah, nothing much. 700 mil buy side S&Ps, buy side Nasdaq, buy side Dow. Nasdaq plus 400, Dow plus 133. Those will change, but nothing crazy. All right, everyone's flat.
Let's see.
Out.
Flat.
We're still cooking, Dre.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still close.
They take them to
Sobe's
Sizzler,
going
saying,
for it.
Let's get those.
Yeah, we broke through
300s. All
these.
right,
baby.
Broke through
Range
these
is gonna range.
205s.
We got
You can
rules.
get above these 31s would be really nice, though.
Got steak
Oh,
dinner
yeah.
on the line.
How cool would it be if we got above 21,300 in the last 8
It'd
minutes?
be awesome. We can do it. We got 100 points to go. 100 points to go in the Nasdaq. We bottomed out at
nothing.
21,072. Those accounts long from 077. Yeah, any Bitcoin? Anyone? Yeah, Bitcoin making new all-time highs today.
Awesome.
110s printed, I do believe.
Come on. 200s. Gotta find
Yeah.
some buyers here. At 200s.
Jimmy asking about the Trader Station contest. Oh, it's in the works. I can assure you that it is in the works. They're judging it. Panel is scrutinizing every single Trader Station. I'm voting for the pizza box, but we'll talk about
Oh,
that
great.
later. Yep.
Yeah, this market is been trying to hold below these 200s, and every time we get back below them, we end up bouncing right back above. I've
Higher
tried it
highs, higher
3 or
lows.
4 times in this range. I'm down $400.
Yeah.
Can we see
We'll see still buy
230s? Can we get some 230s?
We are sitting right on our EMA, our 9 EMA on a daily chart in the SPYs.
Oof.
We got a gap down to 577 just for tomorrow's. But we're sitting right on support. Almost exactly 584. Keep an eye on that tomorrow. We got room down to 577 if we break these levels.
Okay, I'm back in short 202.
202.
Nice.
21,000 short one. Nasdaq 21,202. Nasdaq's trying to figure out what to do with 21,200.
Oh.
Gold selling off a little bit here.
We're gonna walk our stop up to 21,125, which is basically just $100. So if it comes back, we're out another 100. But we'll start walking this up as we start losing time.
All right, Gabe, come on in. Let's do hashtag power content. You got 2 minutes till 5 till, so we get some
Let's
more
do it.
fireworks there. Come on in, Gabe. Great job today.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Likewise. We got a couple fun ones today. Once again, I'm avoiding the battle station picks because our marketing team is still working on that. You guys killed it, by the way. Just a bunch of responses on that. So, but here's a couple pieces of comedy for us. We got a Lost Trader behind the scenes of Top Step TV's Desert Trip. You got MP there and Andre.
It better not be me.
Andre's,
Here we go again.
It is you.
It's like ET. Man, who did that?
And the next
Lost Trader.
What's part 2? Let me see part 2. Oh, we got part 2. The reason why MP named Top Step.
Yo. That's actually pretty good.
Throw me a freaking trade.
God. They're brutal.
Amazing.
Just brutal, man. Andre's been just getting all the hate this week, all the
Fair.
memes.
Pinata.
Should
Not
probably
fair.
flame Dolby next for that rally cap, to be honest with you.
Man, oh man.
But
That's all right. I already got
Short
called a
again.
manlet this week.
The
All
short's
right,
pretty
and one more piece here, and we got
Another
David Green's Tape Bomb by Carl
Yeah.
Hungus, the myth, the legend.
Ooh. David
So
Green.
David, we got you in some feature films now. All right, so we got you
Yeah.
on salary for some
Love it.
movies coming down the pipeline here.
Here you
David
go,
Green,
Dakota.
you ever get into the disco era, David Green? Before we get in, did you do the disco
Ah,
shit?
no. No, never was. No,
Mm.
no discos. I was
Here we
into
go.
other stupid things, but not disco.
There's got to be some pictures out there.
Mm-hmm.
Crude selling off.
Flat
Here
now.
we go.
Yeah,
5 seconds.
I took
till
profit right there at 64, 65.
Nice.
So
Nice trade.
nice little
done.
Big wiggle.
Great trade.
Yep.
40-point banger, finishing off plus 33.72.
Amazing. Well
Studio
done.
54. Yep. All right, we're still in this Dakota. Dolby time.
Yep. Stops
Plus
at
300s.
145s. Stop is at 145s. We're going to walk it up since we're getting low on time.
Yep.
What's the total profit now?
Power hour is
Toby?
back. Power hour is back.
Realized 276, unrealized 180. But if we get stopped
go.
out of at this current one, then
Mhm.
that should put us up 300. So the entire trade is worth approximately 400
Beautiful.
Nice.
with
Beautiful.
only micros and only 3 micros too, which is pretty cool.
Power of the micro. Dakota, update that P&L. You took a nice little scalp to the downside there.
Plus 372.
72. Nice job.
And if we can get this
Yo,
back
are
up
you-
to 200,
No one cares how much I'm up today. I might.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. Because you're talking about being Dolby.
I might be number
Come on.
164 out of 167 now.
It's gonna leave you hanging.
We know you're green, David.
A whopping
That wasn't even
$384 in my live account.
Well done.
Nice.
Right, let's
how long have you
see.
been in that account, Dave? It's been a while. You hit the 1 month mark yet?
It's a good question. I don't know. I've gotten some good payouts. I got some good payouts from the XFAs, a couple of good ones from the live.
Oh, yeah.
This week I have not had time to trade anything because we're in the live boot camp. So I really haven't had a lot of time to trade on, which is fine.
And
It's all good.
man, David Green went live in April, which was just an insane month, and he navigated those crazy waters. He went live. Good job, David. All right, here we go. We got about 3 minutes. 3 minutes till the close.
Mm-hmm.
Again, above, below.
Oh yeah, what was that?
119 quarter.
It was way down there. I originally was going to do 160, which I should have just stuck with it, huh?
What happened? Yeah,
Oh,
well,
that would have been a crazy good one.
look at that. So we do these 200s.
Lenny-
Here we go.
Is that what are they called? I Lenny the above below.
Don't want to
Sure,
Lenny
Hoop is
trades.
going crazy, man. All right, make sure you stick around for At the Buzzer. You got Coach Jay, Coach Paul breaking down the madness that happened in the afternoon. We stay patient. We stay patient. We stay patient. Mornings weren't given. The morning wasn't giving us much, and then sure enough, boom, noon Central Time hits, and volatility came back. That's why you manage your downside. So when the big moves do come, padding the account. So well done there. Dolby time, nice
Sounds like
4-hour
everybody.
range trade there. I mean,
Almost twice, Dre.
back. Is volatility back?
I hope so.
Guys, for anybody who emailed me, I will send you the link over the weekend. So if you don't get it in the next couple of days, you'll definitely get it Saturday or Sunday for next week.
Do you respond to every single email?
Every single one.
It's amazing.
And don't be spoofing me trying to get a steak dinner. That's mine, chat. No imposter.
We have over 100 traders in our boot camp this week. 100 people that signed up that are in the boot camp,
That's awesome.
the live boot camp this week.
Awesome to see.
And it's been a good week
All right.
of learning and trading for everybody. Knock on wood.
All right, we're gonna bump this stop up to
Is the ES ladder?
160s. No, it's too tight.
Yes, ladder.
57.
Got a minute left.
Yes, we do.
Keep it
Let's
tight.
see the firework. Look at this
Keep it
ES
tight.
ladder. Seeing all the bids and asks. See size coming in on both 300 lots, 500 lots, 58.64 last trade in the ES. Dolby time. Talk to me on this trade. Last trade 21,172.
Yep, our stop is at 157 and a half. Probably gonna get stopped very soon based off of this price action. But you never know.
You never know.
But yeah, we're getting tight on it. This trade has run its
Whoa.
course pretty much.
How do you sign up for
Great.
boot camp? We'll get David Green's email in there one more time.
Thank you.
Sign up
guys.
for the boot camp.
I should have stuck with those 160 above below.
Order filled.
Dakota, I love the things that stick in your mind. That 15 hard lot sticks in your mind. This 160s. Here we go. We are
Right,
selling.
exactly.
It's so
Make a
wild.
lose, you make 4,000 in a day. You're more worried about the under over.
Yeah, it's so amazing. So amazing. Remember, Dakota, slow markets, him and Coach Jay. We got more Coach Jay coming up after this at the buzzer. 5 seconds. What's going to be?
Great
Flat.
trade, Dobie.
And
Great
we are
trade.
flat. Well,
Plus 339.
done. Yes. Up 339.
That was a good one.
All right.
Love
Great
it.
job. Awesome stuff. It's a David Green Wednesday. We'll get that email in there one more time for you, James. Starting to sell off. All right, with that being said, I want to thank everyone. David Green, Dakota, Dolby Time, great job. Everyone behind the box. Tim, great job reading that Series 3. You absolutely crushed it. Shout out to all the Bell-to-Bellers. Without y'all, we could not be doing this. Click like, follow, subscribe. We've got more coming at you. Now the auctions are getting some attention. Things might be unraveling now a little bit in the markets. More uncertainties just come in. That being said, my main man, Gabe, take us out of here.
All right. Well, it's been a fun day, as always. And it's hump day, middle of the week. We've got a couple days left. So let's go ahead and finish it out strong. We do have a great day planned for tomorrow. Stick around, though. After the show, of course, we have At the Buzzer with Coach Jay and Coach Paul. Double header, actually, because Coach Jay is coming back to join Dakota this evening at 7:30 for slow markets. And then we have Aaron Luce, London Open, 1:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time, and Euro Trade with Deanna at 3:30 in the morning, Central Standard Time. We got a coach's powerhouse tomorrow. JD's out the rest of the weekend next week. So for opening call, we got Eddie back in the house. We got Hogue, Coach Jay, and Coach Ray in the morning. And then we have Dakota and Barron coming in for fast markets. We have Dr. Phibb joining us again for power players at 11:15. We got a coach's takeover during lunchbox trading. We got Coach Jay, Hoop, and Hogue. That should be a great time. And then we got Vanessa. Vanessa is going to be a first timer with us. Spoke with her yesterday. Very excited to have her on. Should be a great time. And then Alfie. Alfie's making a return. We haven't heard from Alfie in a couple weeks. So excited to kind of hear what's been going on in his world. But that's going to be it for tomorrow. So let's go ahead and get some rest. As Eddie would say, now it's your time. Get off the computer for a little bit, come back, hang out with us for some shows this evening, and we will see you back tomorrow at 7:20 Central for opening call. But in the meantime, have a great evening, and we will see you soon. Take care.
Why Top Step? Because traders shouldn't have to risk everything to participate in the markets. And since 2012, we've provided capital to over 10,000 futures traders just like you. From the pits in Chicago to screens in over 143 countries, we've been motivated by one simple idea. We don't care who you are or where you learn to trade. If you pass Top Step's trading evaluation, you'll be invited to trade with our capital in a fully funded account. As a Top Step funded trader, you keep 90% of profits and we take the losses. We also offer educational resources for all levels, live classes, and free group coaching from a team with over a century of professional trading experience. We're invested in your success. So what are you waiting for? Ditch the brokerage account, start learning by doing, and become a Top Step funded trader today.
Order filled. The market is closed.